Hello, guys, and welcome back to another week, another analysis. And hope you guys had a great weekend. So welcome back. So this is going to be the outlooks for today and probably for the whole week. So I'm going to start with USD JPY, which is the dollar against Japanese yen. So let's start from the weekly time frame. All right. So in the weekly time frame, we could see that the price has been bullish, right? So let's check here. You can see that from the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, around 8 weeks, right? So let's say from the beginning of the year, and as you can see it it's from March from here. So so you can see that the price has been bullish, although we had a little drop right here. So let me check the monthly to see if the price is reacting to some sort of okay. Well, we have you have a major resistance here from the monthly. So just keeping that in mind, yeah. So that has nothing to do with the main analysis we want to do. So moving back to the 4 hour time frame, you could see the bullish trend right here, and you could see right here when it got broken, right? So got broken, it reacted to this support down here in 127,206. So it reacted to it, and we see the price start gaining strength back. So the price has been bullish for a really long time. All right, it's very hard to say this is going to be where it starts going down. All right, we have to have more confirmation on that. And in fact, in the fundamental, there's nothing saying USD JPY is going to be, you know, very bearish. All right, so we still look forward for bullish, but at the same time, if we see the bearish opportunity, we will take it. So right now, you could see that the price also, as it was gaining strength, we had a trend, a bullish trend here in the 2 hours time frame, and it did the same thing. It actually did it in high time frame. It broke the trend. We just support below it, all right, and started gaining strength again to break structures and continue bullish, and that is what we have to wait for actually. So we are still going to wait for it to confirm in the 2 hour time frame if the price is to successfully break the structure. All right. So because there's a major resistance right here, this OB right here. So and even if it breaks here, the price could still reject it right here. So I would still prefer to break both here and here, and maybe we could take a buy entry from here to this resistance, and hopefully here. But if that's not the case, we might be looking to short it from here likewise. So we might be looking something like this. The price could go up here, we could shut it down here. All right, and at the same time we could have the price break here, all right, before coming down, or even breaks the structure and continue bullish. All right, so that's the US JPY projection from 2 hours. We could go as low as 1 hour and just keep refining this OB, but as long as I'm concerned, I still want to be looking for entries that are going to last me for a longer time. I don't really like scalping and all that. So in the 30-minute time frame, you can see the price is approaching here. So we'll see if it's going to break here. So let's move on to the next analysis. So here we have UUSD. And in the Euro USD situation, I haven't even know, how the Euro news is going to affect it. Maybe it's going to affect it that it's going to break to the upside, or it's going to drop more points because Euro has been heavily bearish. All right, US dollar is gaining strength, Euro is losing. So it happens, and yeah, we might still be looking for a short entry, but it depends. What it depends on is this. So actually, you could see that the price has been moving. So if you check the line chart here, you could clearly see the bullish trend as the price is gaining strength, and we're on the 2 hour time frame. Take note of that. So if you go back to the 1 hour time frame, you could see. So let me just clear this. You could see the actual trend here. So we have a higher high, high, low, higher high, high, low. We had a high high right here. We have a high low, but we don't know for sure if this is going to continue. That's where the question is. So we don't know for sure if this is going to, if we're going to have the next high high, or we're going to break this trend. All right, because you have to watch out for this. If the trend could get broken, there's high chances that we're just going to keep continue bearish. All right, so because the price already has been bearish, so this is like a correction move. All right, so if for anything could trigger, you know, the bearish continuation, so you have to really watch out. So going back to the candles again, you could see how it shows. So let me put this in like a normal line so you could see it better. All right, so you could see what I meant by this, and there are some few places you should watch out for. We have here, because here there's an inside bar here, other block right here, and then here as well. So we have in the place where the price is already reacting to this. So we might be having a bearish continuation, dropping from here. We're having the price drop down here, like 58 pips. All right. So, but we still have to be careful, because what we determine this is this trend. All right. Let's see if it's going to hold or it's going to break out of it, and we could go for a bearish continuation. So moving on, we have the Nasdaq. All right. Very interesting. I want to yeah, so the Nasdaq projection, I've already checked in on this trade um this morning, and as you can see, we had, and you can see that from the 1 hour time frame, you could clearly see the bearish. But let's move to the weekly. All right, let's just start from the weekly. So from the weekly time frame, you could see that we're having, we had this doji that we thought was going to be like some sort of a reversal, but we clearly see that it was just creating a lower low and a lower high, right? So this week right here, and if you've been with us for a little while, you've seen me talk about weak views, right? So that's the scenario when there's something like this, and there's a week, and the next candle is to fill it. So this new week, we might be looking for a bearish continuation on Nasdaq. All right, so Nasdaq may still drop more, but fundamentally it could possibly gain strength from here. So that's still where it is. Today is Monday. We still have to maybe wait till Tuesday or Wednesday to figure it out, but we'll still be updating you guys as long as I get more information on it. So you could see that right here we had a correction. We had a lower low right here. So let me use this to identify it, and let's go to the line chart. All right, so you could see that we had a lower low right here, drop. Sorry about that. We had a drop right here. All right, it's tested this trend, and you can see that I really like the way it respected it, and we're having a lower high, right? The price probably is going to test a hill be here, or possibly going to touch this trend up here again, and then we're going to have the continuation. Possibly the price will drop from there downwards. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say right here. So the price could go, continue the bearish trend and drop even lower. All right, so that's it from the 4 hour time frame. So going back to the 2 hour time frame, I'm going to go as low as 30 minutes. All right, so don't worry. So in the 2 hour time frame, you could clearly see it. So we're expecting the price to move up here, And what is going to determine is this where the support is it right here. Although it's broke it and now is the sort of a resistance, but I still think that the price might still continue bullish. All right. So my projection for the short term, yeah, is to trade the correction move. All right. To buy it from here and hopefully it gets to this place. But for sure, we're going to put our TP1 around this area and the TP2 will be around this area. But that will be, so let's go to the 1 hour time frame. You can see that there's a range right here. Actually got broken. So my projection is that the price is coming back to test this OB. All right, so you could refine it down back to the 30-minute time frame. All right, though we have another one right here, but we are not really looking into that. But what we're looking into is this. So the price might eventually touch down here, so we might be having something like this. All right, we have the push, liquidity grab, and boom, continuation. So we might be looking for some sort of a buy limit around here or down here, which everybody, retail traders will be putting their stop loss. So you might be putting your entry right here and your stop will be just below it. All right. So, because if the price should breaks here, there's every possibility is coming down here to grab liquidity. So we're going to see where it's going to put. So the buy limit should be here. The buy limit should be here or here if you can afford the risk. But the buy limit should probably be somewhere around here and the stop loss just below it. So that's it on Nasdaq. I'm going to do one more breakdown and to be oil and XPX. I'll be doing gold because I don't see anything on gold for now. So I'll just be explaining it very soon now. So you can see gold. Gold actually touched down to this TP right here before market closed last week. Wonderful trade. I love the trade. I made good profit from it. And I've done the analysis a week prior to even the move. So wonderful trade. Really loved it. And so the continuation is this. So let me delete it. For now, I'm still waiting. Yeah, I'm still waiting for the price to actually break this structure, break this resistance before any kind of continuation for me because the price is still bullish. All right, the price is still bullish, and if you check the reports yesterday, you're going to see that fundamentally the price is still bullish. I gave out some fundamentals news about oil. If you're on the premium channel, you probably have seen it, so you could go through again. So for now, the price may retest here multiple times. You could see here getting stronger as a support. All right, so we could see this place getting stronger as a support. If this place should get broken, right, this support should get broken, we might be looking, maybe the price is coming back here, maybe around 105, 104 to gain strength again. But for sure, we can see the price test $109 multiple times, and I won't be surprised about it. So we could see something like this before boom continuation. So fundamentally, technically, I'm still bullish on oil. Right, even if it's break the structure, I'm still bullish. I'm still looking for bullish moves. So that is on oil. Not there's no kind of an entry right now. I still want this to be tested multiple times before I could say I want to buy. All right, so going to XPX. XPX just like um, Nasdaq, expecting the same thing. All right, um, so the price possibly will get down here or even here. You can see that the structure here was broken. So there's high chances the price is coming to test here. And boom. So what I'm expecting the XPX is this. All right, the price retesting this OB, and we have a bullish continuation at least to 449.11. Maybe it's going to break down or continue, I don't know. So I might be looking to set a buy limit just right there and TP your stop just below here. Yeah, so that's my projection on XPX. All right, so that be my projection on XPX. And I'll be sending further updates and entries on all other pairs as well. See you in the premium. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. Thank you.